Our Glitza Homestead gardener says a lot of people call this a weed, but I think she's going to turn it into greens.
If you're a homesteader, you probably love dandelion as much as I do. But what if I told you that this leaf, the one most people mow over without a second thought, is actually one of the most powerful natural pain reliever sitting in your backyard right now? People call it wild lettuce. And today, I'm going to show you exactly how to find it, how to tell it apart from its dandelion cousins, and how we use it here in the homestead. It's a constant reminder to me of Genesis 1:29, where God says He has given us every seed-bearing plant for our use. Sometimes His greatest provision are hidden in places we least expect. Now, when you first look at the leaves, it looks identical to dandelion. But here is the key difference. See those hair-like prickle going down the center vein? Dandelion doesn't have that. Which reminds me, you can't just look at the surface of things. Like the Bible says, man look at the outward appearance, but the Lord looks at the heart. In the garden and in life, you need discernment to see what's truly growing beneath the surface. Notice how I'm not harvesting the whole plant. We want a perpetual garden here. If we leave some, it will grow, continue growing, and drop some seeds and grow back next year. We want a perpetual garden here, working with the creation God gave us and not just taking from it. Now that we have identified, there's an even bigger secret inside. If I snap the stem, you see that milky white sap? It's called Lactucarium. That's where the gold lies. In the 1800s, doctors used to use this as a substitute when medicine was scarce. It's sticky. It's bitter. It's amazing how God hides what we need in the weeds. Now, a lot of people ask me if they can just eat this in a salad. You absolutely can, but there's a secret to it. Balance. If you try to eat a bowl of just wild lettuce, the bitterness would be overwhelming. I like to use a ratio of 10:1, mostly mild spinach or lettuce with just a few young tender leaves of wild lettuce mixed in. I sometimes make a dressing of olive oil and a touch of honey. In this video, I'm showing you how I use it as a seasoning. In the Bible, we often see bitter herbs used during the Passover to remember the hardship of the past. It's a physical reminder that sometimes the things that are a little bitter or hard to swallow are exactly what God used to bring us strength and healing. We don't avoid the bitterness, we balance it with the sweetness of His grace. It's amazing what we see when we stop looking at weeds and start looking at volunteers. It makes me wonder, what other bitter things in our lives are actually there for our good if we are only ready to receive it? I want to know, have you ever foraged for your greens? Are you willing to do the bitter herb test? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to watch my other video on Friends and Foes, Volunteer Companion, to see what else is hiding in your grass. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next.